Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for Tuesday, June 4's episode of General Hospital, DH, indicate that Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, will look to Brooklyn Quartermain for assistance as he gets ready for Gregory Chase's Gregory Harrison Memorial. Given that Chase would be discussing the greatest way to honor his father, he might conclude that Gregory would most want him to watch out for Hamilton Finn. Elizabeth Baldwin will make an effort to support Finn as well, but when she presses him to acknowledge that he stole another drink, she might offend him. According to GH spoilers, later this week, Finn will finally turn down Liz's assistance and go back on his bad path. John Jagger Cates will visit the coffee warehouse in the interim and make threats to detain Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard. Diane Miller will make every effort to prevent Sonny from being placed in handcuffs, despite John's insistence that he will relish seeing Sonny behind bars for good. In the end, Sonny will admit something, but it's clear that it won't be about the hit on Jason Morgan, because Valentin Cassadine was responsible. Rather, it might just be a jab at John to emphasize his hatred for Sonny. Anna Devon was shocked to learn that Valentin must have been responsible for the most recent threat against Jason's life after hearing Valentin answer the burner phone from the crime scene. Jason won't likely hear Anna refer to Valentin by name, but she might acknowledge that someone other than Sonny was on the other end of the call. It sounds like Jason will be happy to learn that Sonny wasn't at fault, because he says in the preview video for Tuesday it's what he needed to hear. When Carly Spencer is asked how she would feel about the prospect of something, Drew Kane will surprise her. Drew would be conflicted as she weighs the benefits and drawbacks, since she might question what Carly would think if Sonny ended up behind bars. Stay tuned for more predictions on Sonny's tale and updates on any unexpected turns ahead, as General Hospital spoilers indicate that he will continue to find himself in some difficult situations because of Pikeman and his changed medications. According to General Hospital, DH spoilers, Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, could cause a major headache for Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and Jack Brennan, Charles Mashur. Regarding this warehouse incident, Sonny appears to be at fault, although this was most likely just Pikeman's attempt to eliminate Jason and bring Sonny down with him. Even though it appears that Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, would pick up on this immediately and plan Valentin's demise, Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, might learn of Jason's peril and believe Sonny is to blame. Kelly Monaco's character Sam McCall has previously discussed Danny's relationship with Jason and her belief that he would not be able to cope with losing his father once more. That idea can lead Danny down a very dangerous path. Naturally, there has also been a lot of discussion regarding Danny's similarity to Jason. Danny has a reputation for being lured to danger, as seen by the almost sinister scene in which he put on Jason's leather jacket. Jason felt compelled to teach his kid a lesson about gun safety when he first came back and spoke with Danny in the boathouse. Perhaps everything has been preparing Danny to grab a gun and try to stop Sonny on his own. Will Danny realize that exacting revenge on Sonny is the only way to guarantee Jason's continued presence? Danny might believe Sonny is to blame for the ambush at the warehouse and worrying that it will happen again. Danny might worry that he won't be as fortunate the next time, but Jason will make it through this trauma. Danny might reach his breaking point and decide to handle things himself as a result of it. If Danny is armed and prepared to kill Sonny once and for all, this might make for some amazing drama. Danny might be inclined to shoot Sonny if he believes that's what it will take to keep Jason alive, at least until Jason, Sam, or another person steps in. Our GH predictions indicate that Danny might encounter a terrifying circumstance and decide to take a big chance in order to save Jason. According to General Hospital spoilers, Sonny's life might be in jeopardy, so tune in for all the scary updates and intensifying drama. Spoilers for General Hospital, GH, indicate that Michael Easton's character, Hamilton Finn's HS sober plan collapses. Even though Finn made Josh Swickard's character Harrison Chase throw out the bottle of bourbon, he can easily obtain additional alcohol should he feel the need. Another red flag will be evident when Finn pushes Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, away during the week of June 3 to 7. Liz will notice that Finn is having trouble and might make an effort to help, but he won't be in the appropriate frame of mind to take any consolation. Following Gregory Chase's Gregory Harrison memorial, things will grow worse for Finn. Despite Gregory's insistence on having a service more akin to a celebration of life, all Finn will be able to focus on is how unjust it is that Gregory is no longer with us. From there, Finn might give in to the alcohol's allure and begin numbing his sorrows once more. Of course, depending on how far he descends into this abyss of hopelessness, Finn might also decide to return to narcotics. In any event, spoilers indicate that a number of people will become more and more concerned about Finn's safety. During their strategy meeting, Chase and Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, might talk about an intervention before it's too late. However, based on General Hospital spoilers, Finn might already be in terrible shape at that point because Jake Weber, Hudson West, is expected to see a horrific sight. Jake will be left speechless and worried by something, so it sounds like he might stumble into a drunk Finn somewhere and realize he needs urgent assistance. It should be startling for Jake to witness the excellent doctor become so inebriated that he can hardly stand up straight after they have developed a bond. Elizabeth might run to help as there's a significant probability Jake will send her in SOS. Liz can get conflicted about wanting to support Finn and detesting him for exposing Jake to such a drunken state of affairs. We'll see how the rest of this tale unfolds, but our predictions suggest that Finn's drinking and downward spiral may finally result in a disastrous accident. In any case, Jake is going to be in for a shock in the interim, and his problems with Finn might really shake him up. Follow along for updates on Jake's response to the shocking news. Jack Brennan makes his getaway while dressed in scrubs. Harrison Chase intercepts a cunning sobriety breaker, and Anna Devon is certain that Sonny attempted to kill Jason Morgan. Spoilers for General Hospital. Inconspicuous sobriety breakers. How did I not see this? I let myself be completely fooled, thinks Chase to himself as he observes his brother Hamilton Finn drinking. He will now need to devise a new strategy to assist Finn cope, assuming his family and close friends will allow it. For her own protection, Violet Finn might have to live with Chase and Brooke Lynn Quartermaine Chase. Violet feels at ease with Brooke Lynn and Chase, but it would be challenging for them to convey that her dad is sick immediately after she lost her grandfather. In style, spoilers weekly update. Gio's new job, crime scene chaos. Christina's fix it and Trina shaken. However, it doesn't appear to be nearly as tough as for Finn, who, as a physician, probably feels guilty about not being able to treat Gregory Chase's ALS. How did the cunning Brennan get past the security outside his door at the hospital when he picked the lock on his handcuffs and fled while wearing scrubs? It's possible that Portia Robinson now regrets not letting John Jagger Cates return him to Pentonville the way he desired. She was mistaken to believe that Brennan's wounds were not sufficiently healed and that Jagger lacked the permission to transport. There is now a potentially lethal fugitive prisoner and a potentially deceased jail guard under her supervision, unless he was a Valentin Cassadine plant after calling Jason to the PCPD. She interrogates him and demands answers because she is certain that Sonny was responsible for the attack. Anna is irritated with Jason and appears to be running out of tolerance. Why don't you just say it? It was Sonny who tried to have you killed. She begs him once more. Is Jason going to concur, or is there another reason? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.